What's going on, guys? It's me, Jace, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Chris Rodriguez as we continue our installment in Senior Bowl prospects. Chris Rodriguez is the running back from the University of Kentucky. He is an absolute unit. He's hard to bring down in the open field. He will run you over. Going into his senior season, he led the SEC in yards after contact. Rodriguez doesn't really possess game-breaking speed, but he has fantastic vision and balance. Now, the thing that you'll hear about with Chris Rodriguez Jr. is you'll notice he's kind of low on boards, and we're gonna watch it. He's a good player, but he's low on boards, and it's gonna be because he had some off the field issues that are some serious issues. With driving while under the influence, and being arrested, and he missed some games, and it kind of took away some of his good tape. But he's a good player, and that's what we're here to talk about. We're not here to judge or talk down to players. We're here to just talk about the player. But I wanted to let you all know that because you may not really hear his name until day 3, and I want you to know why, right? So before we get into the video, though, hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, notification bell as well. I do appreciate it. Let's talk about Chris Rodriguez. All right, so this first play that we're going to look at here of Chris Rodriguez is actually going to be a very solid run. It's a run to the left. He runs very low to the ground behind his pads. It's just a solid run play. So we'll watch this play here. Rodriguez is going to be number 24 here. So he's going to take this handoff here. Gets through the hole, picks up the yards, right? Solid run, really nothing special. But we're going to talk about just the patience here. He takes the ball. He understands that, if he's patient enough, they're going to wall this off, and he's going to either have this lane to hit, or he's going to hit this lane if that tight end gets to the second level. So everything works out. He jump cuts, tight end gets to the second level, clears a path. They make contact with him, but he doesn't get tackled for another 8 to 10 yards. That's his game. That's why he led the SEC. The SEC. He led the Southeastern Conference. Think about that conference and the way they tackle down there. He led them in yards after contact because of plays like this. Good play. Good play there. So this next play here we're going to look at, again, it's just patience. You're going to wait for the hole to open up, and it's going to be more broken tackles. So we'll run this play here. Takes the handoff. That right there. Whoever number 0 is, yeah. That's that's Chris Rodriguez. That's his game. You think you're going to come down in the box and light him up as a smaller defender? He's going to light you up. But he understands that there's nothing here, so he kind of hesitates. Patient, he stops. There is a hole here, but he sees that defender who's going to fill that hole. So he lets his blocks develop, fires through that gap there, breaks that arm tackle, continues to run, runs over a defender, falls forward, for an additional 3 to 4 yards. Very big thing. This is like a prime Ezekiel Elliott thing. Ezekiel Elliott in his prime would always fall forward. So he'd pick up 3, 4, 5 yards on a play that's 2 yards. That's what Chris Rodriguez can do. Good play there. So this next play we're going to look at here is actually going to be an inside run through the B gap. We're going to watch him. Again, they're going to miss more tackles. That's a hell of a football play, right? It's a hell of a play. But I didn't pick every play where he has missed tackles, right? I just didn't say, hey, give me all the plays where people miss tackles. All the plays, people miss tackles. Like, it's not like I chose just the good plays, right? So we're going to watch him take this handoff here. Motion across the formation. Cuts that off right there off from the backside. Now it's his job to, beat this defender here. While he's not super athletic, he runs very low to the ground. He has a thick lower body, thicker thighs, and so you're not going to arm tackle him, not at his thighs, right? So he keeps his balance, good contact balance, immediately gets up the field. He runs low, right? He doesn't stand straight up. He runs low. He kind of like a barrel almost is what he looks like when he runs. He runs very low. And so when you go to initiate contact on him, more than likely you're going to bounce off of him, or you're going to fall on him, which will cause him to fall forward to pick up more yards. It's a very small thing in his game, but he runs like a barrel almost, right? And it's a very good run play. So this next play here is actually going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a reception. And so we're going to watch him catch the ball out of the backfield, and you're going to see a lot of the things you see as a runner. You're going to see it as a receiver as well. So he's going to catch that ball there. What does he do? Breaks the tackle. Gets upfield, cuts back, breaks another tackle. Gets tackled, falls to the ground, right? Good play. But let's break it down very quickly here. Again, solid catch. Catches the ball. I love this play because he understands that I have to get upfield. He doesn't, I'm going to catch the ball and try to set my feet and then run. No, he catches the ball rotating. As soon as he comes down, he's getting up the field, right? So now he has a defender chasing backside. He has a defender chasing from the side. That defender whiffs because his lower body is so thick you can't tackle him low. He puts that foot in the ground. You know, it's not really a pretty, you know, jump cut or a juke, but he puts it works because that defender over pursues, and now he's in a position where it looks like he's sitting down, right? So that defender goes to tackle again, trying to grab his legs. His lower body is too thick. You're not going to arm tackle this guy at his legs. And so they gang tackle him and they get him down. Good play. And that's on a reception. So you're starting to see some common things with his game. He runs low. He is hard to tackle. And he will run you over. Those are whether he's receiving the ball or taking a handoff, right? So this next play here, which will actually be our last play, is just going to be a touchdown run. And it's going to actually show a little bit of his speed, ironically. As he's going to take this handoff here, he's going to split these defenders, and he's going to get to the end zone for a touchdown, or get tackled from behind, I should say. But we're going to watch the play again because we want to see how he split the defenders. This is why I was mentioning his speed, right? So, again, he waits for that hole to open up. Very good balance here in this position to avoid any kind of contact. The awareness to not trip over that lineman. And now he fires through that hole. That defender, he didn't want no smoke because he already got ran over. So he didn't want to come down in the box and make the tackle. So now that defender, good use of the referee, runs right into the referee. Now that defender's taken out of the play. Now you have a play where now you have this defender coming from across the field to chase him down, right? Now he's running, he's chugging. But again, doesn't really have a legitimate breakaway speed, but he has the speed to split the defenders, which is a very big deal because when you have to have a corner come from the other side of the field to make a tackle on you, that's a big deal. So he gets tackled at the 10-yard line. This play started. Let's just run this play back here. So this play starts here. So this is the 50, right? This is the 50-yard line. So we're on the other side of the 50, right? He's gonna take that handoff. He's gonna shoot through that hole there, and he's gonna get tackled all the way down at the 10-yard line. You know, so we have a 40-yard run right here where it's not a touchdown, but it is an explosive run. That's his game. Low to the ground. Don't really have breakaway speed, but he will run you the hell over. That is Chris Rodriguez. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Notification bell is what I do appreciate it. And as always, y'all be good.